the gigantic explosion crashes against the atmosphere with unprecedented violence and causes a shockwave that reaches speeds of more than 1,000 kilometers per hour near the site of impact.
I'm just kidding. Hey, has email marketing gone the way of the dinosaur? Has it gone extinct? Hardly. I tell you, it's the most profitable form of marketing there is, especially if you're a beginner, if you have these 5 emails working for you. I'm John Benson, and this is Sales Copy Secrets. Welcome back, and this is email marketing for beginners. This is an email marketing tutorial specifically covering the 5 emails that you need to make money online. And this is really true if you're a beginner or an intermediate, or certainly if you're an advanced level marketer. You definitely want to get this. So if you're here looking for copywriting tips, copywriting techniques to sell anything online, you are in the right place. And you need to watch to the very end, and I'm going to give you a really good reason why. Tip number 5 is the best and certainly the most profitable. It's the one that's the most overlooked as well. So let's dive into the training. First, we need to take a look at why email marketing is, in my opinion, and the opinion of many other professional marketers, is the number one form of marketing. First of all is the ROI, or the return on investment. It is 40 to 1. Look at the graph you see on the screen right now, okay? Now, there are many graphs out here that will tell you the same thing, many companies that will tell you the same thing. Roughly $40 for every dollar you spend. Insane. I mean, how many days off would you take from email marketing if you made $40 for every dollar you spent? Would you take Sundays off? Only if you're kind of silly in the head, you would. Yeah, right, exactly. Now, this does not mean that you will make $40 for every dollar you spend. You need to be a little bit better at email marketing to do that, but that's the potential. And these 5 emails will definitely help get you there. I mean, that's like a crypto moonshot kind of profit we're talking about here. And it's all from email that a beginner can have, that an intermediate can have. I mean, this is stuff you can use right here and now. You don't have to be a pro marketer to use email. You just need to have pro mindset, pro copy pro. Get it? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah. Second, get this. The average inbox has over 200 emails in it right now. 200 emails that are either unopened or in spam or just collected over the years or months or however long it's been. 200 emails. In other words, people communicate all the time by emails. How many people are you saying, John? Well, can you believe half the freaking world, more than half the freaking world, 4 billion people use email every day. 4 billion people. Okay, there's only 7.9 billion people on the planet. So, and a lot of those people are children. And some of those people are living in the outback, so the boonies, so they don't even have electricity. So, I mean, have you seen those pictures, right, of, say, the African tribesmen that are literally, they're walking around in primitive environments with these beautiful huts that they've built, and, you know, hunter-gatherers, these badasses right here, but they've all got, like, freaking cell phones. I mean, I've seen the pictures. I've never been there in person, but unbelievable how technology has spread. You want to reach half the world with your message, right?
Duh.
Right, so you need to use email. Okay, now that you are totally sold on the fact that you must use email marketing, which emails should you use? Well, it's too short of a video to go into every email that you'll ever need, of course, but there are 5 types of emails that you must have if you want to make money online, and this is especially true if you're a beginner or intermediate level marketer. Now, pros, most of them have these, but I've seen pros miss number 5, so let me go over this, and I can guarantee you, even if you're a pro, you will learn something about these 5 series of emails that I can almost guarantee you that you haven't used or you don't know. So let's dive into that. The 5 types of emails that you must have are, first of all, welcome emails. Those are also known as nurture emails. These are the emails that you send to somebody after they opt into your list. Promotional emails, pretty standard, right? Standard promotions, but also sales day promotions, affiliate promotions, and so on. Thank you emails. And I'm going to teach you what's called the receipt trick. That's going to make you so happy because it's going to bump your sales. It's going to be awesome. Okay, announcement emails. So in other words, my video has dropped, or we have an update to this particular type of service, or the product has a new version or whatever. And then the most important, abandoned cart emails. The one email that almost everyone ignores and everyone does wrong, except for some of the highest level marketing companies that I've coached with. I'm going to teach you how to do it right, because guess what? That's where most of your return on investment will come from. So let's briefly cover each of these 5. And if you want me to go into detail on each of these 5, actually build videos around each of these 5, you're going to have to let me know in the comments below that you found this overview so valuable that you want me to break it down further, and I'll do that for you. First, there's the welcome emails. Okay, welcome emails are the emails you send to greet a new prospect and warm them up to who you are and what you can offer them. And this ranges from your very first email, like they opt in and you say, hey, welcome to the family, here's how to get in touch with us, that type of email, to the content emails that you want to send your new list members so that they can learn to trust you. And I cannot overemphasize this. Do not be afraid to give away too much content in your content emails. I mean, take this channel for an example. The most common comment that I get, other than, hey, I love the video, is this is more valuable than courses I paid thousands of dollars for, or why do you give this away for free? Okay, I do because I want to earn your like, your trust, your respect, all those kind of things, so that when you do buy from me, and you will, look below, you can do it right now if you want to, you will already know a lot about me. You'll feel a lot more connected to me, and you'll have a lot more confidence in your purchase. I've helped you a lot before you ever spent a penny, and therefore I can help you even more, because if this content is this good, imagine how good the paid content is. There you go. Next up, we have promotional emails. Promotional emails are focused on making a sale, either exclusively or in the context of delivering content. Now, most promotional emails should be just focused on one thing, making a sale to one product. Don't send out 5 links for them to click on unless it's all going to the same page. One place to go, one product to buy, sell it hard. However, you can turn some, not all, don't do this on all of them, some of your content emails into pseudo promotional emails simply by using my PS trick. The PS trick is pretty simple. People tend to read PSs in emails. So put a PS every 3rd or 4th content email and go, hey, if you want to hear more information about this, go here. My free workshop is going on right now, and maybe that's a webinar, or download my free PDF on X, and that's a sales pitch basically for your main product. You can sell like that very effectively. And if you want to know a lot more about tricks, I just shared one with you. I got a book of 25 of them called Open Click Buy. Check it out. Open Click Buy. You can get it on Amazon. It is my manifesto on email marketing. Ryan Dye said it's the best book on email marketing he's ever read. And by the way, it's definitely going to be the funniest you ever read, because I wrote it a little tongue-in-cheek with a lot of references to monkeys. But it will help make you a lot of money, so check it out. Oh, and before I forget, listen, you want to make sure that you have your promotional emails lined up for special days of the year, the Christmas, holidays, etc. But definitely Cyber Monday and Black Friday. Okay, I got those backwards. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Those days are crazy in the digital marketing world, and you want to make sure you've got your sales promos ready to go for those 2 days. Okay, we've covered welcome emails and promotional emails, and before I get into the other 3 emails, have I earned your like? Of course I have. I was just talking about it. I probably earned it. So pulverize that like button. Do me a favor, leave me a comment below, share this video with a friend, and most importantly, ring that bell for notifications so you can be notified when my new videos drop. Okay, back to the training. Next up, we have thank you emails. Thank you emails are emails you send out after a purchase, download, or transaction. And you're thinking to yourself, John, how boring. Oh, thank you for your purchase. Here's your receipt, blah, blah, blah. Here's your download link, blah. Wrong. Oh, goodness. My friend Josh Bozzoni, who owns BioTrust, or co-owns it, a multi-million-dollar supplement company, gave me this trick, and I call it the receipt trick. It's awesome. You're going to use the PS trick to use it. That's what you should do. In the emails that people send out for their receipts, hey, here's your receipt of purchase, or hey, thank you for purchasing, here's your download links. Guess what? Those get upwards of 80% open rates. Way higher than any email that you'll ever send out. So to not take advantage of that is silly. What you want to do is put PS in the following. PS, since you're interested in whatever the topic is they just bought, then you'll absolutely love my latest free training on a related topic or an expansion of that current topic. So I'm going to use weight loss, for example. Since you're interested in weight loss, then you'll absolutely love my latest free training on how to rebalance your hormones naturally. You can access that free training here and give them a link. This is a surefire way to put people into a webinar, an upsell, sell more of the product you just sold, or if it's a download that was free, for example, this is a great way to get them into actually paying for your primary product. Next up, we have announcement emails. Announcement emails are used to let customers or prospects know that something new has happened. For example, a new video is on YouTube, or a new feature has been added to your product or service. Now, these are definitely the most straightforward and, to be honest with you, boring emails that you need, but you do need them. You do need to let people know what's new, what's happening. I like to send 3 a week, to be honest with you, because that's how many videos drop. So I send 3 notifications a week to my list to say, hey, a new video is dropped. Or if we have a new update for Copy Pro, a new upgrade here or there, those types of emails you definitely want to have. You just want to keep those emails relatively short. Don't do any sort of selling in those emails. Just get them to know about the new thing. And if there's a video, like for a YouTube video, drive them to the page. And finally, we have the highest ROI email I believe there is, the abandoned cart email. Abandoned cart emails are emails collected from prospective buyers after they have clicked over to your checkout page, only then to bail out. This should be a series of 2 to 3 emails to encourage them to complete their purchase. So let me break some awful news to you right now. Over 80% of the people who click the buy button to go out to your checkout page will abandon that checkout page. 80 freaking %. That's insane. All right, let me break that down with some math. Let's say that you have 100 people hitting your sales page and you get 10 people to buy, so you have a 10% conversion rate. Now, it doesn't mean that 80 left the page necessarily. That means that 90% of the people either didn't like the offer or, get this, click the buy button and they hit your page and then they bailed. You need to know what that number is so you can see the true conversion number of your sales page, because I've seen that number upward of 50%. That means half the people who bailed out, in other words, the 90%, 45 of them actually clicked the freaking buy button. They just didn't buy. So imagine if you could collect just 10% of those, what would happen? Well, guess what? You've added 50% more buyers. 50% just with 3 emails. Show me something that can even come close to that level of ROI. So what emails do you send and how do you send it? Well, I'm going to break this down into 5 steps for you right now. First, be sure you have a way to collect the prospect's email address after they go to your checkout page. So an application like GrooveFunnels, which you can get online, does this really, really well. That's a great CRM. And they offer you a 3-step checkout process where you can collect the email address before your prospect goes any further. That way, step number 2, you can use GrooveFunnels to trigger an email to go out to that customer, or prospect rather, that did not purchase. So what do you want to send this prospect? Well, that goes to step number 3. The first email should be a recap of your entire sales page in under 1,000 words. Yes, I said 1,000. 1,000 words. This needs to be a little bit lengthy in order to get the most benefit out of it. You recap the sales page down to the benefits, the pain points, what they're going to get, and then right in the center of it, it comes into why didn't you finish what you started? You started to check out. Why didn't you buy? So now they've been refreshed on what, if they didn't read the sales page thoroughly enough, they've got a very short email summary of it all, and they know they clicked that buy button, so it's going to encourage them to re-click it, and of course you send them back to the checkout page. The second email is step number 4. That's the maybe you missed something email. Did you see this special bonus? Did you notice the price is going back up to full price on whatever day, etc.? Pull something out that they need to make sure they are well aware of, something that will have a fear of missing out or FOMO effect, and make sure that that is really clear in that email, and then drive them back to the checkout page. And finally, step 5 is the final email, and it's a regret email. Do you want to go through the rest of your days without benefit or suffering through pain? Make them feel the regret of not taking action. And something I say in this email is something to the effect of, I want more for you than that. So let's finish what we started and check out right now, and then I give them the link. Okay, so that was my email marketing tutorial for beginners, the 5 emails that you need to make money online. And in my next video, I'm going to cover part 2 of my 10-part series on the $50 million sales letter blueprint. Oh, I know you're going to want this because this one was a smash hit part 1. I'm going to go into part 2. You're going to definitely want to check that out, and you're going to want to check out all the trainings inside this whole series. And by the way, while you're down there checking things out, I want you to like, I want you to share, I want you to sub, and I want you to pulverize that bell so that you can get notifications when my new videos drop. And until next time, I am John Benson, and I am here to help make you unignorable.